December already, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's nearly Christmas and time for a channel update. Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. And if you're new to the channel and you want to keep up to date with the Wonders of Warhammer 40k, then please subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss an upload. I upload Mondays, Thursdays and Saturdays every week. Okay, so it's the last month of the year, December, and Christmas is just around the corner. Now I'm just under 13,500 subscribers at the moment. When I get to 15,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a big giveaway on the channel. So another good reason to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm also going to be hitting another big milestone over the next 1 or 2 months. And that's going to be 2 million views. So I'm going to try and do something special for that milestone too. Now, as it's the end of the year, of course, that means that next month is going to bring Nick's New Year Painting Challenge. I'm going to talk more about that in the hobby update. But first of all, let's have a channel update. Okay, so let's find out what's happening with the channel. Now, first of all, you may have noticed below my videos I now have an IDICBeer merchandise shelf. This is where you can buy t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers and bags. I'm going to add to the range. Currently I've got an IDICBeer range, I've got the Necrons range and the Wargamers Unification range of products. Like I said, I'm going to add to them, and I may do some one-off specials for certain series of videos. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, check that out if you're interested in owning some IDICBeer merch. I'm told that's what the youngsters call it. Okay, so you may have noticed that my buddy is back, my Blood Angels buddy, which is awesome. So we've had a couple of little fun games. We're going to move up in points levels, but of course he's been away for quite some time, so he's a little bit rusty on the rules. Just got to get back into the swing of things. But it's going to be awesome to play Blood Angels again on the channel. Now, I've got quite a few games planned for December. I'm going to be playing Richard. First of all, Richard is going to bring his 1,000 Suns against my crazy Necron pylon list. That is going to be a lot of fun. Just pylons in my army. Well, except for a cryptic. I've then got a game planned with 6+ Stevo, Orcs versus Necrons. And then later in December I've got a game planned with Nick from Old Average Bit Gaming. Not sure what I'm going to play against Nick, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to play Tyranids, because I need to get my Tyranid list on the table. Now Richard, Stevo and Nick all have their own YouTube channels, so I'm going to link you up to their channels in the description below. Definitely check it out, because I'm sure they're going to be making videos about their visit to my house and our games. Now I'm going to be playing a couple of those games on my days off, which is usually when I record videos, so there possibly may be a little gap in my schedule. I'm going to try not to let that happen, but if it does, I'll let you know on my community tab. Now of course, I've been making quite a lot of Necron Seraptic heavy construct videos. I'm sure you would have noticed. Of course, he is my latest model. I'm currently painting him and I've had a lot of fun with him. So hopefully you're not too bored of Seraptic videos. I'm trying to get my money's worth from him. And of course, I've got some more videos in the pipeline with this model. So I really hope you're enjoying them. Now, as I said, I'm painting the Seraptic, so that brings me nicely on to my hobby update. Right, before we have a chat about hobby, do you remember I did a Spellcrow giveaway? I announced the winner on my community tab. Now, if you missed the community tab winner's announcement, I can tell you that the winner was Victor Quest. Now, Victor Quest has his own YouTube channel and he is an awesome painter. So, if you haven't checked his channel out, definitely do so. I will put a card just there of his channel. Go and check him out. Okay, so the hobby update, and there hasn't been too much. As you can imagine, the Seraptic has taken up quite a bit of my time. I did paint the librarian for my charity project, and now I have the orc model. As soon as the Seraptic is complete, I'm going to paint the orc. Now the orc is, I'm going to read what it is, it's an Orc Git Zog World Killer, apparently. It looks pretty cool, so I'm going to paint him up, and then I'm going to do a little diorama of him and the librarian on a little base, so it should be pretty cool when it's finished. However, that's going to happen after I painted the Seraptic. Now the Seraptic is coming along very nicely. In actual fact, I have updates for you on Monday, and that would also include another size comparison against the Tesseract Vault and the Monolith. I've currently painted all of the easy stuff, which is basically the silver, and then I've got all the detail work to do. Now the detail work takes the longest, especially all of the green. In actual fact, that's why I call my Necrons a green army more than a silver army, because I just spend more time painting green than any other colour. Now of course, once he's painted, I'm going to do a showcase video, and then you're going to see some battle reports with the Seraptic model in. I can't wait to get it into a 2,000 point army and play it on the table. Now by the time I painted the Seraptic and the orc and done the little diorama, it's going to be January, and in January we're going to have Nick's New Year Painting Challenge. Now if you haven't heard of this challenge yet, I do it every year. It starts on January the 1st, and the idea is to pick a project. Now the project is your own personal project. It can be a single model, it can be a unit, it could be a piece of terrain, it could be a whole army. It's entirely up to you, but pick a project and get it painted starting the 1st of January. The idea is to kickstart your year off painting, and I am going to kickstart my year off by finishing my Noise Marines. It's gonna happen. I'm going to paint my 36 Noise Marines starting January the 1st. Come on Nick, you can do it. It's been far too long. And I hope the challenge will inspire you to get something painted too. So feel free to join in, make videos, post pictures on my Facebook group, the IDICBeer Wargamers Unification Facebook group. I'm trying to get to 1,000 members by the end of the year. We currently need about 70. So if you're not a member, come and join us. We would love to have you. Just search IDICBeer Wargamers Unification on Facebook. And if you're not subscribed yet and you want to see all the awesome videos I'm going to put up next year, including a 15,000 subscriber giveaway and a 2 million views celebration, then start now, hit the IDICBeer icon. If you want to see me paint up my Demon Prince of Slaanesh conversion that I did for last year's Nick's New Year Painting Challenge, then check out that playlist just there. Beam me up.